Harry wanted to throw a big party for his daughter's high school graduation. For the month leading up to the graduation, he went all around town purchasing supplies for the party. He went to Home Depot and bought a barbecue. He went to Walmart and bought 6 round folding tables and about 50 chairs. He went to Costco and bought 2 pop-up canopies. He went all over town purchasing party supplies for the big day. Harry justified all this to his wife by figuring he would have a few get-togethers with friends this summer and make good use out of all the things he bought. The party came and everyone loved it. 47 friends and family showed up. The weather was warm, but the shade and the mister system he bought made the temperature feel perfect. The ribs cooked on the barbecue were mouth-watering. As evening approached, the weather cooled down. Harry cranked up the music. People could not contain themselves and dancing broke out. At the end of the night, people slowly began to disperse. Every one of them had a huge smile on their face. The best part of the whole thing, though, was the moment his daughter walked up to him and said, "Thank you, Daddy." Harry had done it. The party was a success. He and his wife went to bed that night feeling satisfied and happy. Everything had been perfect. The next day, Harry woke up and started cleaning and putting everything away. All the items he bought made their way to a shelf in the garage for use later that summer. 3 years later, Dawn and Katie, who lived 2 streets away from Harry, were celebrating their first son's first birthday. They invited everyone into town, even Great Aunt Betty. They didn't know how they were going to accomplish this, since they lived in a small apartment complex and the square footage of their house was the size of most people's living room. They didn't have room in their apartment, and none of the parks in the area had tables and chairs. They were voicing their concerns to a friend when he said he knew someone named Harry who had tables and chairs. They could have the party in the park. If only we all had friends like this, who knew people who have things that we can use. Well, now we do. This friend is called My Garage Rentals.